Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Minecraft video today. We will be working on the Prismarine Castle, or because my title scheme has been lacking. Nearly dropped my phone trying to make it so I could actually see the chat. Not nearly, I did drop my phone. That's what that sound was. I don't know where my brain went there. My titling has been The Fish's Castle because that's fun. But, anyways, today we'll be playing Minecraft. I'll jump in the server before I forget. And then we will show you the actual screen because that would be important. But the last time we played, we leveled out most of the area, and there was just a little bit that we hadn't gotten done yet. The sun is going down right when I'm doing this. Okay. There was just a little bit left that we had not finished mining out, but off camera I took care of that. I went and leveled it all out and then took all of the parts of the castle that were up in this top area, like that went upwards to match where the mountain was at that point in time. I leveled it all out and now it's all down on the ground, for the most part at least. I did leave the parts that went up to the build height that we're going for, so this is 4 tall right there, which is fine. And I believe I also started trying to figure out what I wanted to do over here. I built the Prismarine up against the outer wall here, and I started getting some sea lanterns built so that I could put them in the water so that you can actually see the bottom. I've had a few thought processes with how I'm going to do this water section, because I do want to leave the water there, at least for the most part. This diagonal wall here isn't going to exist anyways. That's why I haven't built the other wall there, so I'm probably just going to delete that, and then I don't need to put Prismarine here. I've thought about doing this multiple different ways. Leave a layer of water and then do glass underneath it so that fish can't swim upwards. Just put a layer of glass and leave all the water underneath it. On my walk home from work today to get to starting the stream, I was thinking, what if I did light blue and or blue glass all the way around on top? What if I did a layer of water and then the glass? So I've had a lot of thought processes on how I should build this, but no matter how I'm looking at it, I do want to keep the bottom lit up with this, with all the sea lanterns I have in my hand, just because that will make it at least not spawning drowned, hopefully. I do want to convert the 3 zombie villagers that we have over there. But for now, we'll just focus on doing this building section. This wall doesn't matter because I will delete it eventually. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So all of the diagonal walls will eventually get taken care of. At least the ones on the inside part of the tower of the castles. I have thought through how I would make all of these villagers, or how I would make all the zombies into villagers. to be able to like turn all this into farmland, turn everything in here into farmland, and just basically start a villager breeding area. I don't know if that's feasible at this moment in time. I can't build this wall without removing this villager. So this is part of a problem. And let's see, this would be the wall. This villager would be right in the middle of the wall, it seems. Yeah. Because I would do this as the wall. So those three would become the wall. But while this guy's still here, I obviously can't do that. But that's fine. For the most part, this is all real nice and simple. We'll turn all of this into the 4 tall walls. I'll put all of the sea lanterns in here as well to just make it so monsters can't spawn. And we'll just keep going from there. So essentially I'm just building the castle, not essentially, I am building the castle exactly as I did with the Blackstone castle. So all of these ones are still going to exist going into the middle area. This is your protected section going in. And then we'll have a door there. And we'll just keep going. I have been AFKing at the Prismarine farm, or the Guardian farm, just to try to get as many Prismarine bricks and Prismarine as I can. So that is why I have a bunch of Prismarine now. This one goes over here. 1, 2, 3. Let me just go around. Okay. But we're just going to keep doing this. For the most part, this is just simple and should be done in just a moment. The most difficult and or tedious part is going to actually be building the walls to connect, because some of them I have to build over the water, and it just is a little bit more difficult to do that. Not terribly difficult. I did use the Prismarine here to try and figure out what that would look like to make sure I actually was building it right. You can see how that turned out. Yeah. That's gonna all go right there. And this one will actually go over the Prismarine. Wrong spot. All that Prismarine becomes Prismarine bricks. To actually pick it up, I might not have. There we go. All of this becomes bricks, and that's fine. There we go, and then the Prismarine there. So I think for the most part, in regards to the water, I'm trying to just do the outside section with Prismarine, and then we'll have everything that's on the inside part of the castle kind of remain empty. So like this part here, I'll get rid of. This outer section here, because this is the actual wall, I'll leave the Prismarine there, but this part here will probably get removed. And then that'll allow me to build these two sections together. See, there's already drowned over here. I want to try and make it so that they can't spawn using sea lanterns. because I just don't want them to spawn as much as possible inside of the castle. Especially when I do start making it so that it's got the, when it has the village in between it, or inside of it, I definitely don't want drowned to appear because they can walk up to my villagers and convert them into zombies, which kind of just negates the whole point of having it be a breeding area of a farm. Let's see, where I'm pretty much just spamming these down right now so that we can stop the spawning. I don't care if this looks bad or if it looks nice or not. I'm just trying to make it so that no more drowned can spawn. That's pretty much all I can have happen. I guess I should get rid of you. Okay. Sun is about to set. It would probably be best to just wait a moment for the sun to set and go back to sleep. Okay. Sun hasn't fully set yet. Now it has. Okay. I don't even use Microsoft Edge. Why am I getting a notification about that? It's weird. I guess even if I did thinking. If I did glass, I don't necessarily need to have the sea lanterns in the water. But I do also think that the sea lanterns in the water looks cooler. Love that it's raining. Great. I'll think about it later. We'll think about it in a little bit. I don't want to think right now. Okay, we're doing this. There we go. Whoops, one too far. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. I don't exactly like to sneeze randomly like that. That's okay. It could have been worse. Alright, I also don't know at all whether or not I have the correct amount of bricks. Because I know it takes 31.75 stacks. But I don't know how many stacks I had initially. Oh, 3 up from 1 is 4, okay. This should be 4 tall all the way around now. Which it looks like it is all the way. And then we just go back to here. Okay, this needs to stay 4 tall as well. we go, that's the wall. And that's the wall, okay. This goes all the way up to there. That's connected as well. This one's now connected. That one's now connected. And then this one will be connected in just a moment. Prismarine really does change color as it goes. It's just a very gradual color change. I noticed it was greener earlier, and now it's a bit more blue. I did know that the color changes. I've just never recognized that the color changes until now. Oh wait, no, that is lower than I need it to be. So therefore it should be Prismarine. So it was correct, and I just made it incorrect because I need this to be bricks. This needs to be bricks, and then the layer of bricks goes there. Okay, okay, got it. And this all goes up to 4 tall, and this goes over, and then this is connected, and this goes over, and this goes over. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which means that this needs to get one more. And there we go. That one gets broken. That one gets broken. That one gets broken. And that's good. Then we do this. And then I can do that. And then I can do this. And then we do that. Then we pick back up the blocks. Let me do that, and that, and that, and then we've got it all. Whoa, that was laggy. Okay, so that's the outer wall. It's all connected up. That's all connected, that's all connected. That goes across. This needs to get connected now. Go here. There we go. And then that's 4, and that's 4. And this is the wall. And then go here, across to there. Okay. And then this section needs to get dropped down to the floor. And it will also be 4 tall. at that point. There we go. Of course I misclick, because why would I not? That's just how it works. Okay. Darn it, I misclicked again. Okay, there's that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I can throw that back and I can do that. And then this is all built up to 4. And it is all connected everywhere else. Which means that I have the whole outside of the castle at least laid out. Excluding that section that has the zombie villager, which will end up being inside of the wall. Okay. Huh. Oh, I need this section here. I can see that's empty. I'm just gonna do this all the way across because that's the easiest way to get there. And also causes me to build what I need. Okay, so from here I need the diagonal. 2, 3, 4. This is the line. Okay. This is the line over. It is getting to be night, so I should probably stop. Run over to the bed. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's think about what else needs to be done. Because I've still got to put the inner spire up to 10 blocks. I need to keep building all of the outer wall up to 4 blocks. I can get rid of the diagonal walls because they're not important. Right now it's just this section. We'll just do that. And then if I could click the right number on my, I would be able to have that work. Ooh, this is where we're gonna go. Okay. Alright, and that gets depleted and that gets depleted. Ooh, that's a fun visual glitch. Give me back my blocks. And then this is done, so I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. I would like to still have all those blocks back though. Did any fall down? Does not look like it. Okay. Now we just build up all this. This is wrong. This is very wrong. Okay. I went from the wrong section. This is where it goes. I was like, why does this look so bad? It looks bad because I was going to the wrong brick. Okay, this is where the wall needs to go. So this gets depleted. Well, I did not mean to do that. It worked out because now this is all still... Oh, I'm shifted. Whoops. All of these are now still source blocks. Okay. And then this is prismarine, 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 prismarine. Can pick up that piece of prismarine. And this is the outer wall. So it gets to be prismarined. Sorry to all the kelp that's on this side. This kelp will become, I think it's kelp. Oh, more prismarine, thank you. Oh, I misclicked. Destroy that block, place this one. God dang it. I'm really bad at placing these where I need them to be. Okay. I think now, more than prismarine bricks, I need just regular prismarine. There's that wall over here. No one can swim through on this side. Oh, there's a brick I missed. Alrighty. This is all done. The only thing I need over here, this entire section all the way up, is going to be prismarine walls. Which requires me to use the stone cutter I have, or to grab the ones from the chest, the shulker box. This is the outer wall, so I may as well up this one. We'll go all the way around here. So with all of these zombies over here, I'm going to convert all of them into villagers. I would like all of them to be farmer villagers. Is this all the prismarine brick I have, or do I still have more in that chest? I hope I still have more in the chest. I feel like I still did. It's a shulker box. I don't know why I keep calling it a chest. Maybe because it's only got the storage capacity of a singular chest. That's why I keep thinking that. I don't know, but it's fine. This is the outer wall. I'm just going all the way around. If nothing else, the outer wall is what I need the most in terms of preventing zombies and things from walking around and reconverting villagers that I feel like making. This is perfectly fine now. I have one more stack of bricks. And then I've got walls, and I've got the slabs that I want. The dark prismarine will become slabs. That's why I say that. I do not have enough prismarine bricks. That kind of sucks. I guess I can remove this diagonal wall now. That'll give me some more bricks. My game can lag for a second. Okay. Use that second of lag time to hydrate a little bit more. It was kind of chilly on my walk home, so I made hot chocolate. So technically I'm drinking water, but it's also not actually water. I put cocoa powder into it. And I guess technically mini marshmallows, but that's just because the specific version of hot chocolate I bought has the mini marshmallows in it because it's good. The mini marshmallows make it more worth it. And I just like the mini marshmallows. Okay. We'll tear this all down. And then I just go swimming to get all the blocks back. Okay. This is still not enough to get all the way around the castle, but it is more than I just had. Okay. Going underwater for those is a little bit slower, but that's okay. And I don't think I'll actually have this prismarine there. Okay. Sleep through the night. Drink more hot chocolate while sleeping through the night. Swim all the way back over to here. I missed a few. Is that all of them now? I don't see any more on the bottom. Okay. Now the fun problem. How do I get back up there? I guess this isn't fully built yet, so it's capable of being climbed upon. But that's okay. This is 4 tall, and then we just keep going around. Okay. I've almost placed all of the bricks. At least on the outer edge. At least on the outer edge of the build, most of, if not all, of the bricks have been placed. Oh. I stand a little corrected. This is not the outer edge, but this side that I'm building upon is. Okay. This is now complete. All of this is actually prismarine brick. Okay. That's all prismarine brick. This is all good. That's all of it. Okay. Excluding the water, which I don't know what I'm doing with right now. Is this just a cave system? It's a cave system that keeps going. This is an actual cave system. Oh, there's raw copper there. Okay. I might just have to block this whole area off. Because that leads right into, well, okay, most of this quadrant is just water. I mean, I still don't want drowned appearing down here, so I also need to be careful that I don't knock over the sand. Because I like how the sand looks here, which I guess I can go grab dirt. I think it was this one. This one has dirt. Okay. That blocks all of that off and keeps the sand from falling, because we're not updating that floating sand at all, so it's fine. Okay. I would like to have this texture still stick around. Destroying the prismarine that's there, though, it's not going to cause issues. This is part of a spire. This is part of a spire. Do I need to put prismarine around this? I don't think so. This tidbit of prismarine also feels weird. The prismarine on the inside is probably the only thing that I really need to think about. Whether I want that prismarine going along the bottom, I don't know. I might want prismarine here because this is the inner part of the castle. So I just do it on the inside and then I do it along the outside, but I leave the walkways clear. No, that doesn't make sense. I think I'll just put prismarine underneath all of the brick that is in the water. That's probably just going to be the solution, so I don't have to think through it multiple times only to think I'm wrong and then fix it up and then make it worse. But I want to make it so that it's all, maybe not all the exact same, but at least close enough to being correct. Sea lanterns. I didn't want to click the stone, I wanted the dark prismarine. Okay, I'm done with prismarine bricks, I'm done with prismarine. I just need the sea lanterns and I need dark prismarine slabs. Okay. trying to get inside the spires, which just means breaking these down. And then I'll break down this, which gets me inside of this wall. Okay. And then above that is where that goes. And then below that is the other lantern. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like it's only too tall. Is it only 2 tall or is it 3? Oh, I teleported too quickly. Did I make those only 2 tall or did I make them 3? This section is 3 apart. It's this area that's... Okay. It's the entrance that is too tall. Wait, what? This is too tall. This is too tall. Have I made these all different and never realized it? This is 3 tall. This is 3 tall. That's 3 tall. This is 3 tall. That's 3 tall. Huh. Well, you learn something new about a build that you made every day. But not really. Huh. It never occurred to me that I built that differently. Now that I've noticed it, I'm gonna go fix it. Huh. Now it matches the rest of the house, or the walls. Well, that's interesting. It looked off to me because I was basing it off of the original build, and that's the first entrance I made. Apparently, I did not stick with my own thought processes for all the other 7 spires of that particular castle. And that's the first one I built. So the fact I didn't stick with it, kind of shocking, actually. The chorus, did not think my voice would crack there. The chorus fruit growing in the Endstone Castle is kind of fun to see. Okay. I'm not gonna sprint over there just because I don't feel like it. I don't normally try to sprint. Ooh, lag as I load chunks. Okay. Eventually we'll have this entire inner area lit up. There's a creeper there. Darn it. Of course the first thing that spawns is a creeper. I won't be able to do this forever, but for now I can swim underneath and get all the way to where the bed is. Except for that skeleton. sleep now? I can. Okay. Okay. Dispose of the garbage. Oh yeah, the whole reason I have iron in a chests and the chests on me. Try to say that sentence 3 times fast, apparently. Jeez. My brain and my mouth are not keeping up all the time. But the reason I have iron ingots and chests on me is because while I was building the... Not building. While I was collecting resources over at the... Guardian Farm, I built more storage for the items. So I just needed more hoppers, so I grabbed iron to make more hoppers. Oh, I did not think that through. The problem of having these over the water is that I can't put... I can do that for the roof. I cannot do it for the floor. I can do this for the floor over here and for the roof there. But I can't do it for the floor as easily for the water areas. I'm facing all kinds of problems with trying to build the way I want to. And one of those problems I'm having is placing things where I want to place things. It would help. Oh, that's not where I need that, because I need the sea lantern there. And I need the sea lantern there, and I need the sea lantern there. And I need it here. And then here. I have also thought about using green frog lights over here instead of the sea lanterns, just to have the contrast of like everything here is guardian based, but if I use frog lights it has that slight contrast. I am not a decorator person like at all, so I don't know if that would be a good idea or not. But I do think that it might look okay. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that I did that twice now. I'm really good at multitasking, thinking things through while also building. If that doesn't prove the fact that I'm bad at this. Even just talking and placing blocks is sometimes difficult. Oh, we're suddenly not on the server.